Hello, and people of the YouTube world. Welcome to a brand new episode here on Wobbles. And in today's video, we're going to be showing you guys how to make skyscrapers in survival. And this is a very complicated thing, but with a couple tips, you guys can make skyscrapers really good and make them very beautiful for your Minecraft worlds. So, with that, here we are in our lovely world. We got some chickens, and we're right next to a village. So the first thing you guys want to do is, the first thing any person needs is blocks, and what we need here is an array of blocks that look good. So gray concrete is always a good starting point. Don't go for the terracottas because I know they're a cheap alternative, but try to make some concrete. It works the best and it really goes a long way. So in any world we need blocks. Okay, so gray concrete is a start, but let's go with another block that we have, oak slabs, which are very cheap. Another way we can conserve ourselves is we have wood and we can turn it into slabs, and you can put it on the ground as such and it still looks like a full block. So that's that's another tip you guys can have right there. Another thing is glass. We definitely need glass, but also try to go with some stained glass, as it provides just a way better depth into the whole thing. As you can see, it just gives it more depth and is a lot better. So get rid of that, and then we need some quartz stairs and some quartz blocks. Okay, so if we're gonna make any skyscraper, we've got to clear out an area or find a flat surface, and this looks as good as any. So we're gonna move some grass, and we're just gonna begin. So first you want to lay the foundation down. I'm gonna try to stick, so this is almost in survival world. So go ahead and this will be your entrance, and then here we can go I guess one in. That makes sense. We'll go one in from the end here, and then we will take it out. And this is going to be a small skyscraper, but it's going to get the job done. So you're just going to want to go around here, as you can see. So the first thing you want to do is definitely get that foundation down. And when I'm talking about foundation, it's got to look like this. Just set your foundation limits, and let's get this done. So just go around here. It doesn't have to be anything too special, but then you want at least a two-way gap here, and then another gap here, and then we will take this part up, because with foundations you want to know what you're doing, and the biggest way is to have a nice foundation so that your build looks unique, and it helps you understand where you're going with your build. So as you can see that right now, I'm putting down everything on the ground floor that I'm going to need. So the more stuff that you get done, the more better you will feel, and especially in survival, this is the easy part. And I like to go from the ground up, as it gives you a sense of knowing what you're doing, and it really just helps put in perspective that you're making progress. Because in survival it can get very tedious to make a bunch of these blocks, but if you make progress, you will feel a lot better. So we're going to finish this ground floor. It's fine. And boom, look at that, you're already having your foundation down, and then we're going to make this stairwell. And this stairwell is going to look very nice. So immediately, there's your foundation. Very beautiful. Nothing much to say. Let's get into it. So next thing you want to do is definitely make some stairs. Biggest thing here, you don't need quartz, but any stair will do. But if you have the means to do quartz, I mean, it's gonna make your build like 10 times better than it already is. Just gonna make it really nice. It's gonna pop. So you want to do 1, 2, 3, and let's just say 4. 4 up, and then we will. Oh, we got a villager in our skyscraper. We already got 1 occupant. Look at that. Already moved in. Okay, so we're gonna come down here, and we're gonna just build this out. A small hallway to the end here, and then yeah, we're gonna just have this like this. So next step is definitely just putting in the next floor in. So let's build this out. We'll go not too tall, but we're just gonna build this out. I mean, you can take it step by step. In a Minecraft world, you're gonna have to do it step by step. You can't really go flying around. You have to take it from the ground up. And actually, we'll leave this for now. We'll leave that. That's fine. But I will come back to you when this is all done. Okay, and we are back. So what we did was we extended this part up 11 by 11 blocks, and then we added a floor in. So with that, we made it look like this. And then if we just go up here, I also added these 2 blocks in. You just go 4 up and then 4 up, and then add glass in between. And we're already making a cool little start here on this build. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is definitely outline your floors. So what I did was just make a hole here, or you can go on this side if you really want. Doesn't really matter, but you can just make your floor, and then just start. If we go back up here, and we just start outlining the floors here. Just go like this, and then we can just go all the way around as such. And we already went off. But yes, we're not gonna. But yeah, we're gonna go like that. A couple more here. But you get the point. We are just going around. Just go around and on top of there and just build like something like this. And when that is done, you're gonna get something that looks like this. It's very simple. It's interesting. And I already did that wrong. It's actually just yes, go like this. Just fix your floors. Like this. Okay. And then you can just always just raise this part. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So with that, you can get something like that. Looks like that, which looks very nice. And then next thing you want to do is just come out 1, fell, 2, 3, and then just go around from the top just like this, 3 apart. And boom, look at this. It's coming together really nice. You're already getting a nice scoop of what it looks like. As you can see, we got this nice little part here. The next thing, we just want to come in here, add some blocks, some of these nice blocks like this. It doesn't really matter, it can be a full block or paints, it really doesn't matter. Just put some color on it and it will look good. That's all I know, and that's what I know that works. So go around the bottom here. It's always go from the bottom up because it looks like you're making a lot of progress, even though you might not feel like it. It's good. I mean, it's the way you want to go. So now that you completed your first floor, as such, it looks something like this. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Always, like, most modern houses have this big centerpiece as such, and that is just the way to go. Really, it looks modern and looks sleek, and then you always have some branching off from the side. And this is just some weird design that I came up with. It's not really anything such. yeah, but you completed your first floor. And with that, you can go around the bottom here with these kind of blocks as such, and boom, you can either have the door on this side or that side. Perfect. But we'll have it on this side. So now you completed your first floor. You just do the same thing and keep going up. And just like that, we can add some depth to this build, which is very helpful. Just add some wood to overhanging areas like such. Just makes it look like there's an actual cool little build. And then any detailing stuff, you can just add some small minor details. That looks bad, but you get the idea. You can put some designs in, anything you like such. Not too shabby. That looks very cool. So now you have your modern skyscraper. You just keep going up, and I'll be back with the next floor that I put in. Okay, and welcome back. So what we did was we put in the next floor in. So this is what it looks like. So now that we have the second floor in, we can, if we get outside and get a look at this, look at that, it's coming together. And when in survival mode, it's really just simple as this. You just keep building up. You go four blocks up or 5 blocks up, however you want, and you just keep going with the design. And then the next thing you do, you put some. Actually, you can put some depth in the build. You can put something like this, but you don't have to do that. We'll just stick with what we're doing, like this, and go around here as such. Putting the glass all the way around. It's always good to have silk touch in case you ever do anything wrong, but nothing as such as you need. So now that we have some of the glass put in, we'll put another one on top, like this. And then we can cap it off, like this. Look at this, coming together, putting this on top. And just like that, we are making a skyscraper. As now we're on our third floor coming up. And then we can put in the roof. And the roof can be any color. You can make it white to put some variance, but for this video we're just going to stick with our gray color. And remember to always put torches inside these builds. Never want any creepers blowing anything up or any of your progress up, as that would be a big time waster. So let's just get some torches here. Boom. And bam, look at this. Coming together. And just like this, we take a look on the outside. We got a very interesting skyscraper. Even though we forgot to put the glass in this one. The glass can be different heights. Some, get away from things that look too uniform. You can have different glass heights or anything you want. It will really just make the build look interesting. You don't want every floor to look like the same. So it kind of be boring. It's not modern. Uniformity is kind of boring, and I just like to have some variance. So this could be 4, that could be 3. But the beauty in that is that if we go from the outside again, take a look. Look at that. Skyscraper coming together, and then you just keep building up. Keep doing what you're doing for every floor. The next thing would be to just add 3 blocks going out like this. So look at that coming together. As you can see, It's a very interesting skyscraper. But then there you go. You just keep doing that and keep going up, and eventually, once you get to the top, it'll look very nice. You can just keep going with that. But I hope this was a good guide for you guys. This was just my take on how you building a skyscraper. I just hope this video was very helpful for you guys. So with that, thank you for watching, and have a great day.